Bear with me, we'll start in just a moment. This is what we're going to be doing. Almost ready. Almost ready. Okay. Let's make this bigger. Enjoy a little setup time. Alright. So today, on today's live stream, we're going to go ahead and start working on Blood Bowl. I picked this team of, ooh, I don't want to put the glare in there, of the Skavenblight Scramblers, just because I thought they looked really cool. Little rat guys. I haven't painted any little rat guys yet. I painted a lot of goblins, so I didn't want to do those. Amy really kind of liked the underground guys, but they had the rat guys and they had some goblins. And I'm just like, you know, I have enough goblins. I've had enough goblins, and I'm probably still going to paint some more goblins, so I didn't need to do any more of those. So this comes with 12 different miniatures, as you can see here, and then a couple different markers. We'll go ahead and open it up and see what we got. The only thing I did so far was I took the plastic, the cellophane off of it. Let's go ahead and open it up. These pieces out. Oh, so that's what they say I need, huh? That's what comes out of there. Got the bases, put those aside. Got the little instructions. Oh, that's kind of good. They show you the quantity. Skills. 5,000 to 9,000. Team value was 1 million gold pieces. I don't know how to play the game yet, but yeah, there's the rules. Or the rules for it. You know, these guys. They show you how to set up the guys. We'll put that aside. Then they got all the different transfers. Line thrower, rat, ogre, gutter runner. Usually I haven't done a lot of transfers. Try to transfer was probably when I was a teenager. I'm probably gonna use some of these just because I like the numbers and I don't want to have to try to paint those numbers, hand paint them. And then we have the sprues. That's one here. You see those markers right in the middle, huh? Oh, there's only two. Alright, so what I'm going to use here, just going to use some clippers, knife a little bit, oops, my little 11 blade on there, and then I have a set of files. I know one of them's missing, but I got a set of files that I use too, just in case I need them, but I probably won't need these for plastic. I'm going to go ahead and clip all these out. The way I like to do it is go a little overboard on first. I have spent way too many times in the past where I clipped too much off to start off with just because it was too close to the sprue. So I like to go kind of overboard with this part. Oh, this this thing. And I'll do a lot more than I have to, and then I'm going to clean them up afterwards. You can see I just did a couple pieces here, and this piece has got a lot of different sprue pieces on it. But I'm going to take that off later. What I'm going to do is take all these off the sprue pieces that I'm leaving on there, and then I'll organize it to put them together and clean them up. Was that pliers? There you go. Just going to keep doing this. So I have not played a game of Blood Bowl yet, but I've been very interested. I just recently went out and played a game of my first 9th edition game. I took my crappy Imperial Guard and just kind of went and tried to learn some of the new rules, and it seems like they did streamline it a little bit, so I'm kind of glad. I'm a little upset that they came out right after 8th edition, it feels like. It was only 2 years, I feel like, maybe 3, I don't know. Just too quick in my opinion, but hopefully this edition will stay around for a little while. And, oh, come on, get in there. Stay around for a little while, and we won't have to buy another book in 2-3 years. But we'll see. So as you can see, I'm going pretty aggressive with leaving the sprue on there. I think that's an objective marker. Most people say put the flat edge next to the model, and when I've done that, sometimes I've done it a little too much and tweaked it a certain way, and I just don't like doing that. I actually do it the opposite, so that I keep a little bit of the sprue there so that I can go and cut it off afterwards, and then shave everything the way I want to. Sometimes the piece just breaks and comes right off though because it's so fragile and it was printed or supported really well. Okay, here my dog's going nuts. Oh, these are fragile tails. Springy though. Couple more pieces. Uh-oh. Oh. Sometimes when I clip these, they go flying everywhere. Oh, sometimes I put a finger on them. Keep them there. Oh, this is the guy that has the rock. He's the thrower. He's got one of the ruin things, marker kind of objective things, and he's got them in his tail. As you see on the box, that's the one where he's got it in his tail. These are really cool models, I like them. They look really well done. And it looks like that they put the sprue sport pieces in the right places. I guess Games Workshop and Citadel has a little experience in doing that, huh? You would think. Alright. That's everything. So that's the first one. Let's go ahead and take the things off here. Take off the sprues. So then afterwards, now that I have them free, I feel like you can get back in there, get the right angle you want. And this one. That one, because it was on a curve, I might have done it a little too deep when I first did it on the sprue. Let's get this angle right. I like to clip them in the angle of like, here's their curve, and then clip them in that angle, so I'm not like going at a weird angle and don't have to cut more off, too much off when you're doing the cleanup part, which will come up next. Oops. So let's put these over here. Watch out for these little delicate fingers. She's a little bit of flashing, but there's not too much on here. I don't really care about these ones. They're going to be under the base, but I do care about this one. Looks like there was two there. It may have been a spike at one point, but it is not now. I'll clean the rest of it up after on the next stage. So if you'd noticed, I keep putting my finger over the little piece, because if I don't, it just goes flying. Some of them stay close, but some of them go flying across the room. I've heard them hit the wall before. See, for like this one here, you have this flat surface here. So I like to put my cutters right on that flat surface so I get a nice clean cut. That way I shouldn't have to do any cleanup on that at all. And sometimes, like this is the way it was in the sprue. So it was sitting like this, and trying to get it in there at that specific angle while it's in the sprue, you know, it's kind of hard. Well, at least I think it is. So that's why I do it the way it's easier to get those angles. So this is the thrower. I wonder if I could figure out how to put an LED in there. That'll be for a different time. Little spikes on their tail. They're gonna be kind of fun to paint. I think I might make the spikes actually bronze or something like that. They feel like they should be bronze, like bronze or copper, like a cheaper metal. Get this blade. These blades are cool too on their tail. Big one. Same with this one. Like a little tuft of grass. That's weird. Okay. Oh, I should probably turn that down. Notifications. Quiet. Nothing like having a nice beer and cleaning up models. You see, that one's hard to get in there without clipping the thumb. There, I got it. The poses on some of these models are going to be fun. Get the right angle. Ooh, right on the cape. It's a good thing these are tattered capes. Oh, look, he's even got a spur. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's hit in two places, isn't it? Oh shoot! Ah, he's got one of the tokens, it looks like, yeah. BB! That kind of looks like an Eldar symbol. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, I see. Woo, woo. Down lower? There. Get rid of these. Interesting. Okay. I think this might be a marker. It's got the little something now. It fits in somewhere. So I think it's a marker here. Yeah, all the markers I think look like they have the little support piece that goes into a base, I guess, or like the, I don't know what you call it. Ooh, this should be fun. Oh, it's a football with little spikes coming around the sides. That's cool. I like that. All right. I guess these little ones are smaller. Hold on, let me clip this off and I'll show you. They're almost like the, oh, same shape as a football. Oops. But they have like little metal ends and then the little metal piece straps. Only two of them in between to hold it together. And then there's this big guy here. Let's get this clip off this one, bottom one. And there's a side one here, and one more here. And it's got a little fist holding, I'm assuming, holding a rock. Toting a rock. Looks like a pauldron and an arm. Ooh, it's got that big blade. What was he? Hold on a second. It was the Blitzer. That's right. The Blitzer has the big old blade. Not sure what kind of wrist blade that's called. It's neat. Okay, we'll clip on one of the tail. Shoulder pads, one arm. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Perfect. Couple more pieces. We'll toss this crap out. Start on the second one. Little Skaven heads. See, that's why I put my thumb over, or finger over it. Another head. Alright, this guy's got brass knuckles. Oh. That's funny. I'm trying to hold it for the camera. You have a Skaven head with his arm. Let's just hit our head. Oh, there's another shoulder pads. This is where the numbers are going to go. Another blitzer arm. Should be 2 of them. Oh, this guy's spiked. I like it. Okay, there we go. Let me clear off this junk. And then we're going to do the second one. Here. Let's go ahead and loosen up everything. Again, we're just going to clip everything off, and then we'll clean it all up afterwards. Oh, sometimes they just come loose. They're small though, and little delicate little pieces. It's gonna be interesting trying to paint. I'm starting to like the bigger models, to be honest. While some of the blending, or the blend shading and that kind of thing, blending and stuff is a little harder because they're bigger, I feel like, but there's little teeny intricate pieces on little 23mm models. Then here's the other thrower, or yeah, thrower. I'm guessing they're exactly the same. Oh yeah, because there's 12. Same. Put those over there. Get them out of my way. whoa. 2 more. Another head, it looks like. And 1 more body. There's a double check. Okay, they are numbered. There, this is the. Oh, you can see, yeah, there it is, 2016 model. Cool. Where did I put the other one? Whatever. That's what we get. Now we just gotta clean these up, and then we'll be good to go. And then we can clean up the mold line and glue them together. Oh, the doggies might bark. Let's see. These are little hand weapons. Oh, see. I sliced too much off there. It'll be fine, but yeah, I did too much there on the top here. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Do the rest, man. That's a big old piece. They could have cut that one down. All these Skaven are all that's their expression. Hold on. Adjust this. Ooh. Better. Maybe that's better. You're getting everywhere. Oh, there's only 2 of those tokens? I guess so. 2 of these. The 2 of the hand things. And then 2 of the, or I guess there's 2 of these and 2 of those. Oops. Here's the second one of my favorite, just the flaming football. Going right into the grass and the pitch, probably. The thrower here. Whoa. I think this as a lineman. Let me double check before I keep saying the wrong thing. Yeah. The other two linemen have the spikes on their tail, and then the blitzers have the spikes, the blades on their tail. Alright, this is the one we don't want to get the finger here. Shoulder pads here. Brass knuckles. Skaven came to play. I mean, business. I'm gonna punish you in the pile. This way? Yeah. There's a proper angle for every little snip. Could do the least amount of damage, that is. Let's just want to wiggle it off. Another shoulder pads. It's funny, some of the weathering and stuff that we'd, as painters, would put on there, it's already there in the model. This is another lineman, it looks like. Well, this might be the blitzer, actually. You can do it. There we go. One more. What I like is that these models are so small that there's not a lot of mold lines. Not a lot of surface area to scratch here. See another one of those spiked. Yep, see, this is the blitzer. Ooh, that one went across the room. I don't think you guys heard it, but I heard it hit something back there. Which means it flew pretty far. At least 6-7 feet. Alright, that's the last one. Now we can clean those up. Clean up the mold lines anyway. Or that is, I should say. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What we're going to do now is clean up the mold lines. And I don't think there's a lot of them, but there's a few. So all I'm going to do is look for wherever the mold lines were going to be. I can see it right there. Just clean up some of that. Here's just hobby knife mold lines and just scrape it away. Make some of these edges a little less dull. Go across the blade a little bit. I know there's like the mold line remover tools and stuff like that, but why waste your money on something when this works fine? Sure, there's some areas this won't fit. That's why I got a little file. Get this spike here a little bit. Yeah. Otherwise, my X-Acto knife works. Clean up this a little bit. When I prime it, that'll go. The rest of it will go away. There we go. I'll be using my airbrush, so if there is any of this little flakes left over on the model, when I prime it, it'll blow it all off at that time. Just smooth out the supports a little bit. Otherwise, it looks fine. Or this is where the sprue pieces were. See, there's a slight one here. Mold line here. Just gonna go ahead and scrape it a little. Flatten it out a little bit so it's not as dramatic. Side of his hand, so you're not gonna ever really see that anyway. The bottom of the base is right there, so that doesn't matter. We just want to clean this up, and then the mold line that goes up the flame. Scratch away. I'm not sure how much of this on the frame, but there is definitely something there that. Oh. Yeah, see, there it is again. The flames make it really easy because the curvy edges make it smooth, but I'm gonna have to file this a little. This is area right here, it's just really hard to scrape. So, just use my little file here. I'll smooth it out. Now, see this, I'm using kind of a flat one here if I want to get. Hold on. Got the round one. So you can just go right in there and clean the smoothies out here. That's why I like this little cheap file set. I honestly don't know where I got it from. I've had it so long. Yeah, see, I'm gonna clean this up too. See, I can use a round one for a lot more. Okay. See, here's another one right here. It goes right down the middle here. Definitely one you want the flat area, and that's definitely a nice one to use a file for. Just keep everything nice and flat, because you're gonna put this against the base, or it's gonna be right against the base, and if it's not flat, it may be kind of woolly back and forth. So we're just gonna keep everything nice and flat. File it. There we go. Definitely see that mold line right there. No, it's gonna be on the bottom. I'm not gonna really care about that. Don't worry about this though. Smooth out this support area. And this one here. Ooh, I went a little deep with that, but okay. These are Skavens. A little bit of a mold line there. Cool. Now this one I'm just going to use my file. It's just going to work a lot better to clean the whole mold line that well, especially on this surface, rounded surface. And while you may be able to see the file lines when I prime it, those will go away. So I've got one more of these. I'm just going to grab it and do it at the same time. Oops. Well, that was the first one. So just if you're curious, I'm not putting a lot of pressure on this when I'm filing this. I'm just doing a little bit of enough to get everything smooth and get rid of that one line, one mold line that's in there. I'm not trying to take off material, I'm just trying to smooth everything out. Go. Oh. The spikes. Little nubs on his where the mold line is. See, whatever, that one doesn't matter. Let's see, yep, we're gonna have to do this one here. On the top and bottom of each one of those spikes. Yep, right here. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. I was like, it has to be here somewhere. It didn't leave the room. Start with this side. Listening to Spanish guitar. A couple more of these bodies to do. It looks like these tails are going to have the biggest problem with the seams. There, because that's going to be a spot where I want a lot of little detail, and the last thing line there to stop my brush from doing what it wants to do. You can see the line right there. This is the one where I messed up his hand a little, or his weapon. Under the arm, I'm not going to really worry about that because no one's going to see that. And there you go, there's some more. I wish I had a little compressor in here. A can of air or something. Okay, he looks good. This guy. Another thrower. Ooh, I don't watch that. I don't want to cut my finger. Looks like some of these mold lines are kind of obscured, which is nice. There is, like, right on top of a smooth leg there, spot. This is a very common place for it right here on the ankle. Yeah, this one's pretty good for them. Okay. Let's grab the other thrower then, because he's an easy one. There it is. Oh. Did I look at the ball up here? I see the seam, but it's not a, or the mold, but it's not really, oh, there's a spot. I say it's not really bad. So it looks good to me. So we knew there was a spot up here. Top of his thigh. His quad. Whoa. I want to get in this little area here a little bit more. Let's use my file. Oops. There's just another little spot. Okay. Then we got another lineman. Let's see, where's that mold line? There it is, right there. And his. Well, we got a little bit of a problem right here too. Okay, so then let's get rid of this support, and then yeah, it's all along this. It seems like wherever there's a spot where there's like a lot of ribbing like this, and like in tails, that they always have problems when it comes to those mold lines. this front mold. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think we did a good job on that. Oh. Okay, that one. This guy looks like a blitzer. Pretty sure that's the body. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I've never played Blood Bowl. So I don't know actually how it's played, but these models are awesome. So far, I'm really enjoying the detail into them. And it doesn't seem overly complicated. Sometimes I feel like with smaller creatures like this, they tend to put a lot of little details on there. I'm like, well, that just kind of ruins like the aesthetic of it, at least. Okay, there's that guy. I wonder what the cake guy is. I wonder if he's a... Like a long old tail coming out. This Coach Skaven. Sometimes I have to look at it, I'm like, I don't see the mold line, where'd it go? So that guy was pretty simple. I'm gonna grab his other counterpart. Oh, I missed this one. Oh, is this the only guy with the spur? Yeah, I thought that's cool. This little spur. So these shoulders. Ooh, I hate these ones right on the hand. Those huge tendency to just destroy when clipping them from the sprue. See, these smaller pieces are going to go by fast because there's not really a lot to do. Just right where the support is. A lot of these are, you know, like little spiky bits and stuff, so it really doesn't matter. This one's a little kind of aggressive. Oh, we got some of the body still left to do. Let's do those. Oh, I see now why some of these heads look like they only had this half the support. The other half is on the model. Normally I have to do feet, but these ones don't look that bad. And then this side right here. Yeah, this one's pretty aggressive under here. I wish I can credit the person who showed me how to do the scraping technique, but honestly, I don't even remember. That was so long ago. I've been doing it that same way forever. Let's see, who is this? Another lineman, I think. Oh wait, no. This is the blitzer. I'm pretty sure the blitzer is the one that has his... He's coming at you in that aggressive manner with his one claw up. Claw hand. Done. What, two more bodies after this one? Then be done with the bodies? We gotta get this area right here. And then the foot. Yep, two more. This. One more body. Ooh, a piece right on his little pouch there. A little holder, whatever it is. Like, why would you need something like that when you're on a football field? Only for dirty plays. Oh, we should call them Belichick plays. Oh no, did I say that out loud? No politics on this. That's football, it's not politics. Haha. Alright. We want to keep cleaning these up. Oh yeah, see? I saw that. Okay, we got a couple more hands, shoulders left to do. This is the blitzers. Spike gauntlet. Okay. And that little backwards dagger. I'm gonna look because I don't even know. Another shoulder blades. Shoulder pads, right? Yep. More spiked hands. You can get this one underneath his arm. You always gotta flip the another one behind you. You know, just sneak it up on you. There's another head. This is the one that's kind of a pain. The mold line's right in the middle of those guys. Here's another objective marker. Little football. And there's this one here. This one doesn't have a base. Alright, that's that one. And then let's do the other one. Oh, let's do this other flame one. I like this one better. This one's fun. So far, I have to say this is my favorite one. Oh, hold on. I just got the blood bowl. Hold on. Oops. I'm trying to reply real quick. Happy birthday. Yeah. I guess I could reply just on camera. But yeah, I've never played Blood Bowl. I know some people that want to. In some of my local stores play it. So I was like, you know, why not? It looks fun, and you don't need a lot of miniatures for it. You just need a team. So I thought, why not get one of the team, how the game goes. And we can actually start playing more miniatures together. And I guess too, by that time I'll have my and hopefully painted. But we'll have to see about that. See though, if I every Tuesday, then I know I'll get it done sooner or later. And then at least I'll have a time frame for when I can know when I'll finish it. I get so distracted by projects. There's so many different miniatures to paint and so many games to play. Just started playing Gloomhaven, so I wanted to make sure I had pieces for that, 3D pieces and printed. And then before we went to the re-shutdown, I was doing the Conquest. And then now I'm doing the bases for that, so, and then painting up my models, so, or my army. So I'll have stuff ready for once we get out of quarantine. I'll be ready to go. For Christmas, I ended up picking up on a Christmas sale Judge Dredd, so the skirmish game. So I'll end up playing that too. Papskull has a whole bunch of cool models for that. Hand again. There's got to be a lineman. This is a lineman pose. I just thought playing a game of Blood Bowl against what is that, Ogre Team? I'm sure their models are twice the size, three or four times the size would be funny. Here, hold on. It'd be funny to play with, you know, one of these guys, right? And you have like or something like Stone Giant right next to him playing against him. That's what I imagine, at least. Put that back over there. Do that on these heads. Well, that's a weird line. I want to say they look almost beaverish to me, but they're all rodents. who's it? That line is really aggressive right there. Oh, I see. It's not supposed to be there, yeah. Woo! Went a little deep. So it's right on his chin and on his teeth. We don't want him there. This is where a sprue was. I'll have to make sure to look up and see if anyone commented or anything too. See, I still see it right here, and I don't like that. I don't want to see that. Maybe it'll not show up there when I glue them together. I won't see it as much. Okay, move on. We gotta get these done. Whoa, what the heck is that? Oh, helmet thing, like the back of the neck protector. Yeah, I'm not worried about underneath. No point in wasting all that time getting working on parts of the model that no one's going to see, especially on little tiny miniatures like little Skavens. So, got a few more pieces here, then I'll be done with this cleanup piece, and then we can start assembling. Oh, let's do these little markers, objective markers. Actually, I don't even know if they're objective markers. I don't know what they are technically. Make sure to get those mold lines. Okay. Have you seen Judge Minty fan made? No, I have not, but it sounds interesting. After I'm done with this, I'll check it out and see if anything miniature related, anything about this hobby. It's funny, I did a secret, secret goober Santa project thing. And when I was filling out the survey and there was ads looking for it, I was like, you know, I'm probably one of the easiest ones to go for because I'll take anything. Like, there's so many cool games, so many cool different prints, so many different models. There's too many out there. Well, I'll have to check out Judge Minty and Fan Made. This guy's kind of a pain in between the spikes here. I love these little things. I want to get another set a little bit smaller. Here's another one of those markers. This one we want to make it sit flat again. You know, I don't know if I was doing that. You try to glue them onto the base and they just wobble. And then you see that big gap between between this part and the base. So let me see the other ones real quick. No, that one's fine. That one's fine. That one? Yeah, I did that one. Here's the other one. See, I did not do this one. Okay, and I think that's all of them. No, there's one more though, so... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Nope, I did it. Cool. What about these guys? Yeah, those guys are relatively flat. Okay, so I got 3 more pieces, 2 heads, and a shoulder arm. I don't know if I did this on the other one, but I'm doing it on. Yeah, I'll make it look better. Then we got this last little guy here. We're gonna do the same thing with him. It's just the last. So I didn't do it on that other one because it's this one. And then this little. And then the little dagger, reverse dagger. I like this pose. And we have this last one here. I like that, short but cool. I picked up a Hardwire. A customer bought some Cyberpunk minis from me, and I found out that he was the author of this game called Hardwired. So I picked up the game on Amazon. It was only like 15 bucks, I think 10 or 15 bucks. And it's a quick game, a quick skirmish game. That's what I like. Quick and fun. Play a game. Okay, so that's all the pieces. So now I have to figure out how to assemble all these together. Now we have a couple easy ones, obviously. Looks like. How many of these do we? Oh, there's only 12? Oh, I get it. So these guys go in here like this, and then when they have the ball, boom, they have the ball. At least that's what I'm guessing. So now that, let me adjust this focused. Ooh. It doesn't have an automatic focus. There we go. Alright, so we won't worry about the bases just yet. What we want to do is try to figure out how these go together. I'm going to put the individual models here out first. Let's see, that's this guy, so we don't need him. That's that guy, we don't need him. We need the thrower. And then this guy. One more guy. Cape guy. Oh. Yeah, that's the cape guy. Is this the guy? Yeah, the blitzer. Okay, so we have all the bodies. Let me move all the pieces out of the way I don't need. Little marker, football, marker. Okay. So Now I need the instructions because I have no idea how these go together. It's his guys with the knuckle guy. Gets this piece. And he gets a head with a spike, right? So then let's get the other one. No, that's the wrong one. It's got to be his left arm. Here it is, left arm. And the one with the spike on it. Oh, and it's got the little back piece. Yeah. Okay, so that's that one. So I guess we can put that together. That's this guy here. Okay, so now we got these guys. I think the thrower is going to be an easy one to put together. So where's the thrower? Down here. Oh, so that's the kind of the cool one I thought. He's got the little arm going out. So put the other one there. Thrower here. And then he's got a head of like the simplest head. Doesn't even look like he's got leather on or anything. He's just got nothing. Nope. So those guys. So I guess we are going to do this the other way around. So we're going to do him. Oh no, let's do the Blitzer. I was right. The Blitzer is the one where he's up, like got his hand up. And he's got the spike. And he's got the other one here, and he's got this spike on that side. Oh, see this guy's head and spike on one side, or and then the blades on the other one. Makes it easy. The other one we're going to do is a cape right here too. So the cape guy's got the reverse sword, which makes it easy because we know where those are. And then he's got the head with the right arm and spiked knuckles. The last two linemen, I think it is. Yeah, this guy here. So he's got the hand out and hand out. That's this one. And then look for the head. He's got the short spikes. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there's the short spikes. The other guy's got the nubs. Spikes versus nubs. So then this last guy. Oops, let me get that out of there. These guys here. And these two heads. I know a lot of people use really expensive glues and stuff, but I'm going to use Loctite. This seems to work fine for me. I've never seen a point in buying more expensive glue. So before I put glue on them, I like to dry fit the piece. See, because it doesn't want to go on there very easily. And it's going to leave a gap, which we don't want. So I'm just going to shave a little bit of this away. Hopefully that'll make it a little easier to fit in there. Okay. Is that better? Whoa. Much better. See, and that's why you dry fit it. Make sure it fits good. Now we're just going to put a little dab of glue in here. Ooh. wouldn't put the head right on there, but this fit. It fit pretty good. Same with this, see? Seems to fit in there nicely, so... Oh! I should probably use different glue. Where's my good glue? Well, this is one time I'm going to suggest using different glue. But I'm probably going to get it all over the place, so I don't know. That other glue I tend to get all over the place, so the more liquidy glue. I'm just going to use this stuff. Normally, if it's good of a fit, you could use that liquid stuff and then just dab a little bit on there and it flows into the crevices and then everything fits together nicely, but there we go. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just put it together, pull it apart, put it together and pull it apart. See, again, there's a little gap in there. Just go ahead and shave that piece down a little bit. Just cutting a little bit off of each side. I'm hoping that'll just allow us, with the other one time it allowed a little bit of room for it to fit better. Yeah, there you go. See? Now it does look like there's still going to be a little bit of a gap there. I may have to put in some filler there. Oh well. That's what you have gap filler for. You know, before I do that though, let's fit the head in. That's a snug fit, so yeah. It almost doesn't want to come out. Glue. Just put the glue right here. Fits so good that just a little bit of glue is going to work great. But yeah, see how there's going to be a little bit of gap there? I have a little gap filler that I'll use for that later. Does this other one have it? Yeah, he has it too. Next we'll do the thrower. It's on there much different. Oh, I see why. There we go. Oh, it's pretty smooth. Where's the head? Cool. A little bit of glue. Don't want to get it on my fingers. And then we'll put a little glue in this hole here. That's where the little nub goes. He might need a little bit of gap filler in there too, but actually that one. Alright, let's see how he fits in his shoulders first. Okay, he fits in there perfect. So this time, instead of putting it right there, I'm going to put it on the sides here. Shoulders on, that way it'll stick better. And then a little glue in here again. Wow, I'm really impressed about these models. They fit together so far. Other than these two, I mean, it's a little fitting issue, but other than that, all perfectly. And the bodies just fit in there, look good. So far on those two, there's a minor gap filling, but on these two, they look good to me. Alright, so let's get this guy. It's a triangle. Oh, I see. That's a weird fit. Yeah, that's just the way it fits. Okay, it fits in there good. And where's the other arm? Come on, you can get in there. Ah. You know what? It's being a little difficult. Let's just trim it. It's gonna get glued anyway. Okay, let's see if this works better. A little bit, yeah. Cool. So let's fit this one first, and then we'll get them both in. I'm pretty sure this one will just go right in. Whoa. Yeah, see that one? And then this side. Let's see if we have a little difficulty getting this one in too. Yep. So we're just going to trim this right away instead of fiddling with it. Get it in there. Okay, let's see if we can get this in there now. Much easier. See? Just trim it just a little bit and it works perfectly. Alright. So let's put these together. Put the head on first. Whoops. Kick, kick, kick. Oops. There we go. Oops. There we go. I think that's in there, yeah. Blitzer. Okay. This one here. There we go. These tails are quite in the way. They're a little annoying, but if they were flexible, I would have snapped already. If they weren't flexible, I should say. But they're pretty flexible, so you can get around them pretty easily. Oh, I think that's right. Yeah. Blitzer. Okay, these caped guys. What are these guys? These are the runners? Yeah. Put these guys together. Let's see if we can get them tri-fit first. So this is going to be his right arm. Oh, that fit in there like a glove. And then his reverse blade arm. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna be cool. I'm pretty sure they'll fit good, so I'm not gonna worry about the other one. Let's go ahead and put the glue on this end. It's always good to put the glue on the socket end, whichever side that is. And it fits, like you can see that. And that seam mostly will go away when you prime it. When I prime it. So again, we're just gonna put a little glue in this end here. Okay. Oops, I had it at the wrong angle. There we go. Whoa, was you supposed to have it that high? No, I have it at the wrong angle. Let's get it out of there before it dries. There we go. That's the angle. There, he looks like he's running. I almost had a bad mistake there and put it right up against his cheek. He's not a boxer. Yeah, see, these pieces fit together so seamlessly, it seems like. Woo, I like it. And this time, let's try to put this one in the right place. There we go. Runners. We got two other linemen, it looks like. Nice. Good fit. Good clean fit. Let's just take it off without destroying my peg. There we go. And then, let's see, this should fit too, huh? Yeah, so what's this? Let's just do this the opposite way. I'm not going to pull it out, glue this end. And then, oh, put a little in the socket. And then it's just on there, and I got my alignment. Much easier that way, huh? Let's do that with this one then. So we'll just put the head in. Alright, so we got his head in. And then we're just going to glue the bottom. Put a little on the socket first, and then a little on the bottom here. When that dries, it'll all be good. I like how there's little air pockets in here too, because that's how super glue dries, is with air. If there's no air, it takes a lot longer to dry. It may never dry. Or am I thinking of PVA? Eh, whatever. Alright, let's fit these guys in. Let's see if these guys will work the same, because I'm pretty sure they will. Good. So he's in there. I'm just going to go for it because they've been fitting so nice. And I was right. Another lineman. And then one last one. And then we'll have to stop for today. Well, it's been 2 hours, and I gotta prime them. I gotta take them to my garage and prime them. But we'll get a good shot of them all real quick. And here's the last one. My last Skavenblight lineman. So let's put one of these each in a base just so you can see them. How they look based. Oops, sorry, I guess I should come over here in camera. So there's one of those. Let's do one of these guys. There's a second lineman. Here's the other lineman's. Another lineman, so 3 linemen there. We got my runner. So we got the runner. Oh, the blitzer's defense, but we'll put him on the line. We'll make my blitzer a wideout. Oh, come on, you guys can fit in there. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting these guys in there. There we go. So here's my blitzer. We'll put him on this end over here. And then, oh, we got my thrower. Alright, so set him up. Oh, thrower. So running back. Actually, we should do it that way. Huh? Boom! I know you can't see him as well, but let's go ahead and look at him real quick. So we got the one line. Oh, let me adjust this here. Oh man, this is so hard to adjust this little camera. One lineman. There's a second lineman. There's a third lineman. I like this guy already. He looks mean. The blitzer. Oh, the thrower. I think he's got the longest tail. And then the runner. I think this is my favorite. He's got the spurs, he's got the reverse dagger, he's got the cape. Cool. Thanks for joining me, guys. Okay, where we'll start painting these guys.